chat. You've reached surface chat. If that first one didn't come out good. I'm Mandy Jones, a comedian and podcaster. And let's start the show. I have a girl on, and she has been doing comedy, I want to say same as me, 2018? I should have prepped this. 2017.
Close.
So, yeah, no, so same as me, because I was October 2017. What about you?
May.
Okay, I was going to say March.
March,
So I'm going to bring her on. And without further ado, my friend, now yours, Miss Emily Santosus.
Hey,
What up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I always like to make the show about me, and I start with like how me and you, whoever be in this chair, something that like matters to me about you.
Well,
And
we do comedy, so obviously we want attention, so we all make it about ourselves.
so one thing I always remember was, so we both started doing comedy 2017, and we met like early on because we were both in the same, Long Island comedy little circuit, and we did a lot of shows together. And I remember we were sitting at a show before, and everyone like shakes hands and says hello or whatever. Guy, I can't even remember who it was at the time now, and I introduced myself to him, and you go, "You don't know Mandy Jones?" You go, "What, have you been living under a rock?" And I was like, yes, like, because, as soon as I came out of the gates, like I said, we were just doing a lot of stuff together, and we were both persistent. Like, sometimes people come out, and then they never come out again.
Yeah, it's like me now, like one show a month.
That's good, though. You don't want it to be your whole life. I mean,
I can't.
You got to have jokes. You got to travel and do stuff to actually get material. So enough about me. This show is all just bullshit, fun, a little easy stuff. Should be stuff you know, but if not, we'll think about it together.
Cool.
And you could always say pass. And I've got it all written on tiny scraps of paper. So what is your favorite flower?
I don't like flowers.
At all?
Nope.
Okay. See, I used to be like that. I like dead flowers, because once I dry them, they're easy to, they stay in place. Don't gotta water them. And I also have a lot of plastic flowers in my office.
Those aren't bad. I don't like things that require maintenance.
Okay.
I'm the only thing that requires maintenance.
Well, I'm like you with that. I don't have any pets around, because I don't need to be cleaning up anything.
I love pets. I love dogs, especially pugs.
Have you ever owned a bird?
No, I flipped a few birds to
Flipped?
people. Yeah, but I've never owned one. I guess I owned two. I guess I don't know.
How'd you come across a bird that needed to be flipped, by the way?
No, I mean, I flip birds to people.
Oh, I thought you meant like you bought a bird and sold it, came in contact with a bird. Like how people flip houses.
I don't know enough about birds to know what's desirable and in demand and what isn't. The only birds that I find in demand are fried chickens.
Yeah. And it's funny because when we're talking about flip, I always put every day when I make my little chicken sandwich, I tell Siri to set a timer to flip chicken. That's like always what I'm telling it.
I buy my chicken salad.
What do you?
I buy my chicken salad.
Oh, you buy it?
I don't cook.
Oh, at all? Ever? Oh, okay. Let's just get rid of this full page then.
No,
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It's something funny. That's one of the questions I usually ask, but I don't have anything actually on here about that, I don't think. Cool. All right, so favorite flower, we like the fake ones. Favorite bird?
Fried chicken.
Okay. Food you never get sick of?
Oh, that's a good one. I really do love potato chips, but if you mean...
But what kind, more specifically?
Cape Cod, the kettle chips.
Oh,
kettle chips.
Nice.
Sometimes salt and vinegar, but mostly regular. Not a barbecue fan. Sour cream and onion's good too.
Do you eat at night?
Like
you snack at night?
Not to, but it doesn't always work out that well.
Because I'm a big at-night snacker.
Yeah.
Like monster.
Yeah, not as much as I used to be. Okay. That's how I lost most of all the weight.
Yeah, midnight snacks are good for that.
That snacking. But if you mean like food, I could kill a nice plate of like rigatoni and meatballs.
Ooh, nice. I love a good meatball. I'm like always on the hunt for the best meatball.
Yeah, me too.
Because they're always good, but
not
like
all balls are good.
No, they're
some
not.
Balls are funky.
They're not created equal.
No, they're definitely not. I've had some really, really great balls and some not so good ones.
We'll talk after this about some site-specific places we could go. Do you know the difference between, and no qualms if you don't, straw and hay?
I know that I have to clean up one of them after Halloween.
Yeah.
Because we get bales of hay.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I kept calling it hay, and I was corrected. It's actually straw that you're getting, because hay is like what they feed to horses, and straw is like the like ends of it.
Do you know what they feed gay horses?
Hey, I was surprised it took this long for that to come up, actually. So, as soon as I knew that, as soon as I asked that, I thought that joke.
Do I get to ask questions too?
Oh, yeah, this is a free country.
Who pointed out the difference between straw and hay?
Oh, my husband is, super smart or whatever.
Cool. All right, 200.
No, I love that Glenn is like interested in things and knows things, because I just kept calling it, hey, I don't fucking know. And obviously you don't know, because they're probably calling it a bale of hay, and it's literally probably mislabeled.
Probably.
I don't know. I still gotta like spread that hay, that straw out there. This one came up the other day. Have you ever killed an animal?
Ever what?
Killed an animal.
Killed an animal. On purpose or by accident?
Well, no, like with a car or something. Or a BB gun.
Not a BB gun. Possibly a car.
Okay.
But I do have a dead hamster or a guinea pig, but that was not my fault. Okay. Or maybe it was my fault.
Well, no.
It wasn't on purpose.
Okay. No, that's not, no.
It can be not on purpose, but still be your fault.
Yeah, negligence?
Maybe, yeah.
All right.
I was young.
I just had never, knock on wood, I've luckily never killed an animal driving, and it's like kind of, like statistically it's going to happen at some point, I guess. Right?
So you never like had an insect splat your windshield?
Well,
hey, that's a life form.
Yeah, that is, yes, that is actually, yeah. There was a ton of those lantern flies around last year. Yeah, we had like a infestation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They look pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty destructive.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I think we actually eradicated them pretty well, but
squish them.
No, what I did was I had to pull out all the freaking weeds that they like to grow on, that they like to hang out on. Like, I don't know. Yeah. It's
just loitering everywhere.
Lantern flies. They sucked. It was horrible, honestly.
I hear that.
Do you keep paper plates at your house?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. Will you eat a runny egg?
Absolutely.
Is that what you prefer?
I have to catch it first, because I prefer over easy, over medium. I don't like fried. I used to love scrambled when I was a kid. I also like to catch it with my eggs.
It is a total child fucking.
But no, a nice over easy egg. And you get some like hash browns or home fries. You mix them up. Oh, it's so good.
Ooh,
so good.
Would you eat breakfast at like a diner during night, or is breakfast only reserved for daytime?
1 a.m. breakfast is the only way to go.
Okay, perfect.
I eat in the morning too, but man, if I happen to have the munchies and there's a diner nearby and I'm getting eggs, I'm getting 3 eggs over medium. I'm getting sausage. I'm getting well done home fries.
Ooh.
And sometimes I get toast, white toast with butter. But sometimes no.
Any meat option on it?
Sausage.
Oh, okay.
Love me some sausage.
You know, it's funny. My brother-in-law, I was just saying this the other day, he swears if you go to like a deli, you got to get sausage, egg, and cheese instead of bacon, egg, and cheese, because sausage is always good, whereas bacon...
No, bacon is always... From a deli, you get like crispy bacon, ask for crispy bacon. But when you're at... Because the sausage patties at the deli, the little round ones, squish. You go to like the right diner, and you get sausage, and it's fat! It's like this. It's like, dude, this is coming like this. It's like this big. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I think food's like porn. I'm getting all excited right now.
All right, then we will do the food questions. We went from you don't cook what you will eat. That's good. Yeah. Last time you swallowed a piece of gum?
Grade school.
Oh, okay. Do you eat gum a lot?
No. I also don't eat glue. But hey, it's just me.
Cover song that's better than the original.
Say You Won't Let Go James Arthur, but sung by Boyce Avenue.
Ooh. Play that later, guys.
Boyce Avenue is a very good cover band.
I'll have to check them out. I don't think I know them. Good. And if I do, I'm not on purpose. Okay, the next are a couple. You're a movie person. I feel like we get into movies a couple times around.
I think so.
All right. Favorite movie set in the past?
Favorite movie set in the past? Irma La Douce.
Oh, I don't know that.
Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine. She plays a hooker. He's a cop. It's a great movie.
Ooh, okay. We're always looking for new movies.
I guess the right prostitute. I'm gonna call them hookers back then.
Hooker, woman of the night.
There you go, Streetwalker.
Favorite movie set in the future?
Set in the future. Terminator.
Oh, okay. And I wasn't sure because this might have been an overlap. Favorite movie set in space?
In space? Space Camp.
I don't think I've seen that.
With Kate Capshaw and the little robot, Max.
No, I don't know that. What's that, 80s?
Definitely 80s. Like, it's like the
height of the 80s.
80s cast. But check it out, Space Camp.
Okay, Space Camp.
It's about these group of kids that go to NASA Space Camp, and they're supposed to do like a fake launch.
Oh my god.
But something happens, and they have to really go into space.
Oh no.
But these kids and like one teacher, it's
cool. Zany. I love it.
It's so 80s.
And what was the other one called? The first one, the one set in the past? Not Esmeralda. What'd you call it? Irma?
Irma La Douce.
Irma La Douce.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Back to the Future could fill all three of those.
Yeah, it was funny. I didn't know if you were gonna have some overlap there. So you're a Jeep girl. Ever duck anyone?
Oh, I'm a mother ducker. I'm ducking everyone.
Oh, really? Ducking left and right? How much is it for a bag of ducks?
I bought a couple bags of ducks in my life. And probably about like $10 on Amazon.
For how many ducks?
About 100 ducks.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Little rubber ducks.
My one cousin, he's always buying like little anything and just setting them all around the house. Driving.
I go bargain shopping.
Okay.
When I had my pink Jeep, I had a whole bag of pink ducks, and then I have a white Jeep now, so I get a whole bunch of white ducks. But like one's like a beach duck, and one's like a winter duck, and one's just a duck, and just lots of different
All right,
ducks.
Now when I see duck stuff, I'm gonna be thinking of you.
Yes.
Well, maybe potentially buying them. In Amsterdam, there was I forget what it's called. I think it's just called like the rubber duck store everywhere.
Really?
And it's just wall to wall rubber ducky, like you said, in every type of
they were
outfit.
known for like weed.
Yeah, that too.
And ducks.
And ducks. But it was funny because there they had on all the signs like Cali weed like special. And I was like, I came here for your shit, like Cali weed. I would have smoked that in the U.S.
Weak-ass American shit. I came here for something different.
Hot or iced coffee?
What season is it?
Oh, see, some people don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure Kathy would say iced coffee every day, all day. I don't really drink ice. I don't drink iced coffee, period.
I like the lattes, like Starbucks. I would never get like a cup of coffee with like milk and sugar. But like, I'll get like a cinnamon dolce or something like that. And in the summer, an iced coffee does hit the spot. But right about now, I can enjoy a nice hot gingerbread latte.
Ooh.
I'm fancy like that.
No.
Bougie, as kids say.
Do you keep up with the lingo?
I try to, but then like I work with younger people, and a girl, I was wearing this really nice dress, and she goes, "You eat, it eats." I'm like, "I know I eat. I'm fat."
You eat.
She goes, "No, it eats." Like this symbol, because it eats. That means it's good.
Oh, I don't know the symbol.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you ate with that.
Yeah, so that's the newest young vernacular I've heard.
All right. Yeah, there's some I'll adopt, and then there's some I just draw the line. I'm mostly just drawing the line, but
it usually happens in reverse. I usually make a reference to like someone like Paul Simon, and someone will go, "Who?" I'm like, "Yep, I've hit that age."
Yep, the lingo is just, it's impossible. I have a couple of this or that, but they're scattered about. Wayne's World or Dumb and Dumber?
Wayne's World.
That's the right answer. Dumb and Dumber is amazing too, don't get me wrong. If you won the lottery, what would you buy?
It's not really this or that, is it?
What's that? No, some of them are going to be this or that.
Yeah, I'd buy my mom a house. and get her out of where she is.
All right. What's that?
Get her out of where she's living now and buy her house.
Oh, buy your mama house?
Yes.
That's nice. That's very nice. What condiment can you not live without?
Ketchup.
Classic. A show, like a series you've completed.
Billions.
Is that a show, or are you billions of shows you've completed?
No, Billions in Showtime, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, West Wing. I'm currently binging Lucifer. God, this show's amazing.
Oh, you were just talking about that.
So good.
Okay, I'll have to watch that. Lucifer, that's Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Amusement park or water park?
Funny, water park, even though I can't swim.
Okay.
But I do love myself some slow splash.
Yeah, I guess so. And do they tell you? Because a couple of them you go into deep pools.
Yeah, I stick with the rides with the floats and the rafts, like the
Oh,
tubes.
okay, that makes sense.
And when I did brave a ride without a tube, because I figured, hey, I'll just stand up. At the end, I slipped one under, took water in, almost felt like I was dying. My daughter was crying, while my ex-wife was laughing at me.
Oh my god.
So that was a fun experience.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, that's scary because it's scary, and I can swim. I'm not great. No, I mean, I'm a good swimmer, but
Tube rides are fun. I love those.
Yeah.
I don't like roller coasters, but you put me on like a water slide with a tube that's going all kinds of crazy ways. I'm having a blast. Swimming on a roller coaster, shitting a brick.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever done do you remember around what year you were at Splish Splash? Because
2007.
Because they might have had it, the alien one. It's like a giant dish,
I've
and
done
you go
that
totally up the wall.
done that.
That's pretty awesome.
The
And
Dragon's
that's a tube
Den,
one.
Dr.
Yeah,
Von
they have
Dark's.
some good tube ones actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
They do.
All right, cool. That's not a bad limitation. Austin Powers or Archer?
Neither.
Oh, okay. I thought you might say that. Do you like John H. Benjamin or Beach?
Mike Myers is fine. Austin Powers never really did anything for me. And Archer, somebody I used to date watched that show.
So yeah, fucking
But I never found it. I never found it amusing.
Well, they're all pieces of shit. They're all horrible.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by people like that. Every day
Yeah, I
it's
don't
all
need
good.
to watch the show. It's just
good.
real life. Is
Yeah.
that? Have you ever vandalized anything?
Yes, I have.
You want to share any of
And
them?
will. No.
All right, so when the statute of limitations are up, we'll go back to that.
Oh, it's
one.
up.
All right, you could say you're either first alcoholic beverage or an alcoholic beverage you'll never have again.
I won't have any ever again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you didn't drink at all.
I don't. I haven't
Oh,
even drank
cheers.
since March of 2023.
Oh, God bless.
Thank you. No, I'm sorry, 2022.
So you're coming up on even 3, what's that,
Yep.
3 years?
Yeah.
That's hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I started drinking after I transitioned, and my first drink was a pink lemonade, Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Okay.
And then I had sangria, which was awesome. But I didn't drink for the alcohol. I drank that fruity stuff. I liked the way it tasted. I tried a martini once. I hated it.
Yeah.
It tasted like straight, like Windex. But no, haven't had any in almost 3 years.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. You're very, I didn't realize that about you. Sometimes people are very upfront about that, and I just hadn't noticed that about you.
Good.
Cool. Favorite Halloween costume you ever did?
I could tell you the one I hated the most.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
I was in 5th grade. My friend Richie was a girl. Now this is 5th grade, so this is 1983 or 84, maybe. And you can just imagine what being a girl when you were a boy would be like in that age. And nobody said shit. But my mother made me the peculiar purple pie man of Porcupine Peak from Strawberry Shortcake. And I got made fun of for like months.
Oh, no.
It was one of those plastic ones with like the mask with the little strap on it.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, I hated that. But my favorite Halloween costume was when I was 20 or 21. I went and got my nails done, got my makeup done, bought a green Scott McClintock dress and heels, and went to a parade in the city dressed to the nines as a girl. And I loved that. Took about a week to get those nails off.
That's awesome.
But that was fun.
Very cool. Very cool. Do you read at all? What's something you're reading?
Well, I'm in school, so I'm reading my textbook.
Oh, okay.
But the last book I read was Taken for a Ride, which was a book about the Daimler-Benz and Chrysler merger back in the early, or actually say late 1990s, and how Chrysler got raped by the Germans, or whatever.
Okay, that's interesting.
I read that book 3 times, actually.
Really?
It's a very entertaining book.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Cool. No, that's fine. It wanted to fly. That's fine.
Freedom. It wanted freedom.
Funniest thing you heard a teacher say?
My 6th grade teacher, Mrs. O'Malley, told a story about how she thought cutting coupons and buying things with coupons meant you saved money. So she bought 100 boxes of laundry detergent because she got them on sale. And she saved a lot of money, but she spent a lot of money. And her husband made her realize you didn't really save anything. Do you know how long it's going to take us to go through 100 cases of borax? I thought that was quite funny, actually.
But people really do that with the freaking crazy coupons.
That's great. If you're buying a bunch of things that you're going to use in the near term, great. But if you're going to buy 30 years of dishwashing or laundry detergent, that's probably a bridge too far.
At one point, Glenn was saying we should get, we'll just buy it by the, pallet or something, and then just, all our, families and whatever, we'll just, split it up and just,
Well, also, if you have storage, that's good.
I know, but
I live in a one-bedroom apartment. Where am I putting shit?
Yeah, but we don't, it's just crazy. We're just going to buy it in the fucking plastic, 1 unit, horrible for the environment every week.
I just got a membership in BJ's, and I go in, and I'm like, God, this is why this country has an obesity epidemic. Who needs 400 mini muffins?
Well, I was just going to say
they're going to expire in less than a month, so you got to eat them.
Oh my God, the chocolate chip cookies at Costco, they're this big, but you have to get, it's a 30.
Exactly, and they're going to expire in a week, and I'm the one to not waste things, so I'm going to eat them. There's a problem. Yeah. If you got a family, 30 kids, because you got no TV and a hobby, and all you do is fuck, great. You're going to go through those cookies. But kids. I'm not.
Yeah, no. Well, we kept getting chocolate bars.
Can I curse on this one?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
I was hoping so.
We kept getting chocolate bars in our order we do the online pickup for the Stop and Shop for the groceries. But Glenn wasn't eating them. I was just eating them. And then so he comes around and I don't buy them. And he's like, you didn't get the chocolate bars? I'm like, no, because I'm just eating them. You have no self-control. I have no self-control, and I'll just eat them nonstop. Whereas he's like, oh,
well, that's not self-control. That's just disinterested.
I can just leave it around for, a week and a half, and then maybe have it. No, I don't have that kind of time. It's if you're not eating that chocolate in a day or two, it's free time.
It's going in my belly.
Yeah, I'm eating it. Last movie you saw in the theater?
Oh gosh.
Ever go to the theater?
Yeah.
Ever go to the theater alone? Double question.
I have.
Okay.
What did I see in the theater? Gosh, I might have to think about that. I don't remember.
Oh, alright. It wasn't good then, obviously. You're gonna remember on the way out of here.
Wait, it's really not just that my memory is not as good as it should be.
Ever walk out of a movie?
Yes, but not because the movie sucked.
Okay.
Because company did.
Oh, that's harsh. You gotta suck pretty bad to fucking make me want to leave a movie. You obviously just couldn't shut up. Yeah, wow, that's pretty bad. If you were a cartoon character, who would you be?
Saturday morning cartoons? Or
whatever you feel drawn to. I mean, it could be an Adult Swim cartoon.
I'd be Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ooh, I didn't even know there was a cartoon, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, it's a comic, and there's...
Hello.
Yeah, so I guess, yeah.
Someone's Skyping me. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that was. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, that's your second Buffy the Vampire Slayer remark. I used to love the one, when she's with the blonde hair, the purple and green outfit, the movie.
Was that with Christy Swanson?
Is that who it is? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I liked the show.
Oh, you like Michelle Gellar.
Yeah,
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Well, having a strong female protagonist, that was really awesome at that time.
Yeah.
It's always men saving the day.
Okay.
So that was really cool, kick-ass woman.
Okay.
It was really awesome.
I'll have to check that out. So a little bit further, if you could live in a fictional universe, which one and why?
A fictional universe. Buffy's. The Buffyverse. That's an actual verse.
Is that what they...
Yeah.
It is an actual verse.
Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Because I want to be a slayer.
Was that show on in the morning? Were you watching that before you went
No, that was an afternoon show. But now, because it's been over for years, you can watch it on FX, like in the morning.
Oh, okay. They still play it. That's cool.
But I had bought the series, so I can watch it whenever. Every once in a while, I'll sit down. There's also a kick-ass video game on Xbox. So excellent with the source material. It's amazing.
One of the questions was, do you have a, what's your comfort show? And would you say that's your, comfort show? So you just, throw it on every once in a while?
Yeah.
Buffy. Something ridiculous you believed as a child.
Santa Claus.
Classic.
True story, though.
One skill you wish you could master instantly.
Like a real skill, or like something I wished I could...
Well, it could be anything. I mean, it's something that may be useful to you, or if you wish you could just master it because it's stupid and you don't want to master it otherwise. They're open for interpretation.
I'd love to be able to fly. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
That'd be awesome.
We got Bruno saying, good evening, Mandy Jones. Good evening, Emily.
Hey, Bruno.
Paul Jones, my dad. What up? What up, people?
Is that Paul? Mr. Jones.
Jock jams, or now that's what I call music.
I guess now that's what I call music. I mean, I wouldn't call that music, but it's cool. You put me a coffee house on Sirius XM, some George Michael, some jazz,
Ooh.
some show tunes, but the shit they have nowadays.
Ooh. Glenn works in schools, and the other day he texted me, he goes, oh, I'm working across from the jazz practice right now. So he was pretty pumped about that.
Nice.
He was trying not to bang during their songs.
I kind of like musicians that write their own music because they believe in it and they felt something when they wrote it, and you can feel it too, as opposed to this packaged pop crap, which is catchy.
Yeah.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Well, I get it.
Yeah, I know. Some of the electronic stuff, it gets me.
I rocked out to that stuff. But at the same time, I just connect more with actual singers-songwriters.
Yeah, everyone should probably just sing the blues at some point. Just try. Have you ever seen Adventures in Babysitting?
No.
It's oh my god, at one point they end up in a jazz club, and their guy's like, nobody's leaving without singing the blues. And nobody leaves without singing the blues, so she has to sing the Babysitter Blues. It's a great movie, actually. I'll defend to this day that's still a great movie.
I'll have to check that out, actually.
What's that?
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, it is a good movie. It really, and if you like the 80s stuff, you'll appreciate it. Do you ever collect anything?
I used to collect comics. That was years ago.
You ever sell them, or you just kind of give them
I sold
away?
Them back in the day.
All right. One at a time, where you get a good amount of.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I usually do things and I get rid of them. I wouldn't say I collect much of anything though.
Ever do have any ever part of any fads, any Beanie Babies or ornaments? I think you have an extensive shoe collection, if I'm not mistaken.
I do. That shoe collection has accumulated over 12 years.
Well,
prior to transition, I owned maybe at any one given time no more than 5 pairs of shoes. Brown dress shoes, black dress shoes, a couple pairs of sneakers, never flip-flops or anything, and now I have 300.
Oh my god.
But again, that grew over time.
Yeah. You gotta mix it up.
True.
Oh, my dad says Paul the Tree Guy. Okay, Dad. That's you. Longest amount of time you've ever waited to open an Amazon package?
Less than an hour.
Wow. Okay. Because there's stuff that I'm like, oh, I know what it is, and like leave it.
I usually order things when I know I'm going to use them.
Okay, that's true too. That happens. Favorite celebrity couple?
Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh my god. Buffy for the win every time.
Pretty much.
Favorite place within the continental United States?
My apartment.
Nice.
I love my home.
That's good. That's good. That you've made it a tranquil place.
I have.
You make your bed before you leave?
Every day.
That's good. I went to a freaking convention, and one of the motivational speakers was all about make your bed every morning.
A true story, and it really does set the tone for the day.
And he's like, go out in this chaotic world, and you come back, and like at least you have this little thing that's, sane or whatever.
I hear that.
You're a car person. What's your dream car?
I'm driving it. I love Wranglers. But I will say that if I were able to get a mint condition 1996 Dodge Stealth twin turbo all-wheel drive in any color, I'd rock that. Or a Plymouth Prowler, Wall Chrysler Prowler. Either one of those would work for me.
All right. Very cool.
But I love my Wrangler.
Any hobbies?
Comedy, really, because it's essentially a hobby.
Okay. I'll take it. Have you ever met anyone famous?
I haven't met anybody famous. I guess, yeah. Harvey Firestein. Not Weinstein. Firestein. Huge difference.
I don't know who that is, actually. I'm like totally out of touch.
He's a playwright. Torchstone Trilogy. He co-wrote Kingy Boots.
Oh, okay. That one I've heard of.
Yeah, good guy. He was also. Do you ever see Miss Doubtfire?
Oh yeah.
He was the gay.
Oh, one of the uncles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uncle Jack and whatever.
Aunt. Something. Yeah.
He's like Uncle something and Aunt Jack or something. Yeah. All right. Cool.
He's got that really deep, raspy voice.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one with the curly hair.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Awesome. We were looking for a movie to watch the other night. We were like, we always say, like, you want something new or you want, like, a feel-good, like, classic. And I was almost going to put that on.
I was for classic. Hello.
Classic. Oh my God, I'm, like, running out of questions. The other ones, you said you wanted to fly. We did that one already. Is there anything else you want to talk about with me? What else did you want to do?
In life? Or
no, you have anything going on that you want to promote? Tell us about your podcast. Where can they find you?
Well, my podcast is with Carla Okerson and Kathy Arnold Jr. It is, we film it every Tuesday. Well, let me say that. Mostly every Tuesday.
Almost every Tuesday.
Except yesterday. At Strong Island Studios, Massapequa. It is called the See You Next Tuesday podcast. And we just talk about random stuff, current events, things that happened, and just talk shit for anywhere from half an hour to an hour, usually an hour, every week. Again, just about. So that's good. And then, that's right, Saturday I'll be at Governor's in the Giggle Room. Tony Landolfi will be headlining. Kathy and Carla will be on the show.
Nice.
It's a Comedy Wife production. So I'm very excited that they finally booked me on a show because they always fucking leave me out. Yeah, I'm just
they're your best friends.
Throwing a dig right there. It's fine. It's cool. It's all cool. Redhead stepchild. It's all right. Cinderella gets a night out, so I like it. And then I want to say February 23rd, I believe, will be at McGuire's.
Nice.
It's a house show. I believe she mentioned something about being a Pride show.
Okay.
They're slightly early for the season, but I'll take
yeah,
it.
We'll do Pride show in freaking January.
I'll take it. February.
February, whatever month we're in.
But hey, I'm proud every month.
Very cool. Very cool. So that's govs.com. So you said the Giggle Room on the 25th coming up. Get tickets for that, guys. If you're in Suffolk or Nassau County,
Or if you go to emilycomedian.com,
Ooh.
emilycomedian.com, it will have flyers if there are. I've uploaded them, and also any shows coming up, and the ticket links and all the deets are on the site. I'm usually better updating it, but it is up to date right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I also have another website, www.comedian.com, that also links to Emily Comedian. I bought that domain because nobody had it.
Nice.
Of course, nobody really uses the female version of the word now because whatever, but I do own comedian.com.
Nice. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. So that's govs.com for the 25th coming up. And you said,
23rd.
and February 23rd.
Yes.
And that's McGuire's.
Yes.
Which is awesome. That's out in Suffolk.
Yeah.
And then govs.com, if anyone's bored or needs something to do on Valentine's Day, I'll be in the Giggle Room
Oh, nice.
on Valentine's Day. So govs.com for that. Yeah, let me pull up. I had some other just random questions. I didn't realize we were gonna blow through them so fast. You're just a professional. So you never cook anything ever? Like not even ramen? Like, come on,
no.
what do you cook?
Well, first off, I don't use salt. I don't use pepper. And ramen is just so loaded with sodium. So, and I would retain too much water because I drink like a fish. I made a stew in a crock pot the other day.
Oh, crock pot's fun.
Love crock pots. Gotta do that more. I can make eggs. I can boil water like a son of a gun. I've made pasta. I've made salmon and steak and lamb chops. I have cooked.
Okay.
But I don't cook with any frequency. So when I say I don't cook, it doesn't mean that I can't.
What? No pulse? You're just going around like
it's like sometimes
no life to it.
Sometimes I'm like, all right,
you mean no
you know why?
frequency?
Because like I got better things to do with my time.
You mean no consistency?
Zero.
Okay.
None.
All right.
Like if there was a life that relied on me for sustenance and I had to cook it, they'd be dead and buried a long time ago.
Yeah, well, I had sent Glenn the post I saw the other day. It's like, oh, the best part about preparing food is you can have plenty of food you don't want, like, at all times. And, like, that'll happen, too. Like, you make something. Yeah.
I made 7 meals of stew. How much stew can you eat? It was like a BJ's amount of stew.
Yeah, no, it happens.
So I had stew 6 times, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Beef, carrots, potatoes, onions.
In the crock pot, man. So good.
It was delicious. But it's too much. And I'm not a wasteful person.
Yeah,
I hate wasting things.
Yeah. Well, that's why BJ's gets tough because it's like it gets to a point where you're like, what can I even buy?
Well, you feel forced to eat more than you want to not waste it. And I don't need an excuse to eat more food than I should.
Yeah. Well, and like the size of the stuff, like Glenn's like, we're not buying the giant ketchup and stuff because then you can only fit 4 fucking condiments on the fridge door. Like it's like,
how many condiments do you need?
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff in there. We got Tabasco sauce, we got aiolis, we got all sorts
ketchup and
honey
mustard.
mustard.
No,
are you kidding? At all times.
Either I'll even eat that Frenchy shit or Golden's, but you gotta have mustard on hot dogs and maybe sauerkraut. You got ketchup on hamburgers. If you put ketchup on a hot dog, you're dead to me. You put mustard on a hamburger, you're a serial killer.
Well, what about one of the questions that's not on here, but I usually ask, would you consider putting mayo on a hot dog?
I wouldn't consider putting mayo on anything because I used to eat mayonnaise sandwiches when I was a kid. I'm white. I'll put it in egg salad. I'll put it in, like I've made egg salad. Like I'll eat it when they put it in chicken salad and tuna salad.
Okay, yeah.
But
Well,
that's it.
Already...
That's the only thing that mayonnaise belongs in. I will not spread it on a sandwich with like cold cuts. That's disgusting.
So are you ever buying cold cuts? Because probably not.
Only if I go to the butcher. Like I won't go to like the deli at Stop and Shop like cold cuts at Slimy, whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna go to the butcher. I'll go to Sal's Meat Market, Massapequa. Got the best meat. I know he can't beat his meat, but he's really got the best shit. And like his cold cut, they make fresh roast beef. So
that sounds good.
Yo, it is fire.
Yeah, that
so
does sound good.
Because that shit in the case at Stop and Shop, loaded with preservatives, They probably killed that animal a year ago.
It smells like a fart. I'm always like, why does it have to smell like a fart? Like the turkey.
Mount on that.
The one oven roast chicken that we got recently was really good. But
like my shit fresh. Trust me. Go to a butcher shop.
Yeah, the roast beef sounds good.
Get cold cuts from there.
That was something my mom used to have as a kid. That was something like in the house, roast beef. I liked bologna as a kid.
Bologna's all right. My dad used to get the Hebrew National salami. That big fat salami. I used to eat that shit. I used to eat that shit cold. Yeah,
so no, so obviously no relish or anything on a hot dog.
No.
Cheese doodles in order of cheese balls, cheese doodles, and crunchy cheese doodles.
I like the air puffed ones.
Oh,
crunchy is not bad.
Oh, air puffed. What's that? Like a 3-day?
Puffy ones, yeah, the fat ones.
The crunchy ones, okay, yeah, the cheese puffs.
But Doritos would probably. Again, I do love just regular potato chips.
Yeah.
But like if I want something else, Doritos, either Cool Ranch or Nacho. I don't like that flaming shit and all that.
Yeah, no, hot, smoking too hot. Yeah, no. What about a barbecue chip?
Nope.
Oh.
Sour cream and onion. Salt and vinegar.
And we've been getting the Pringles a lot. Pringles are great.
Pringles suck.
Really? Really?
Pringles is...
You kiss your mother with that, man?
Yeah, Pringles is like those Stop and Shop cold cuts I was talking about. They stand the worst.
What did Pringles ever do
to
you, man?
That's like those freaking chemical chip Munchos or whatever.
I never met anybody with such a fucking
really
strong dislike for Pringles.
Yeah. No, because you had so many better options.
They're too fragile for you?
No, they suck.
Because they can be a little. I feel like recently I'm like, are they thinner?
Get a fucking salt lick. And get real potato. Yo, kettle cooked chips are the best.
Yeah.
Those nice 3-dimensional.
Did you see salt and vinegar too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though I don't ever
use
purple
onions.
It's the vinegar. Oh, the sweet onion.
Maui or whatever.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Those are really good. I used to be addicted to those in college.
But I don't like spicy stuff. I like jalapeno.
Yeah.
I just smelling it, I start to sweat.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not a spicy person. I don't like pretty bland. We're going to the dessert table now. Do you like a cake or are you going for ice cream?
I would go for an ice cream cake. Like that Carvel.
Okay.
Ice cream cake? Yo, that's my downfall.
Do you know that you could just call it in 24 hours and they'll customize anything for you?
I wasn't aware of that, but thank you.
Yeah, they'll do freaking, you want strawberry with Oreo on top, ice cream cake.
I'll be getting that phone number for you before I leave.
Yeah, it's free, dude.
1-800-GET-FAT. Yeah, no, that, I do love ice cream. Haagen-Dazs peanut butter chocolate, because it's like ribbons of peanut butter. And I love Uncrustables.
Oh.
Chocolate. I mean, they have Nutella ones. They have strawberry. They have grape.
Are you putting that with ice cream, or has ice cream in it?
I will take it out of the fridge. I'll let it defrost for like 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And there's still a little snap to it. The peanut butter.
Spring.
Amazing. Yes. But ice cream, I got a sweet tooth. I've curbed it.
Okay.
That's how I lost weight, because I used to eat everything in sight.
Yeah.
But I do have a sweet tooth.
What's your go-to candy?
A Reese's peanut butter cup.
Classic.
But I always try to float towards the holiday ones, because they seem to be fresher. Like if it's Easter, if Easter is coming, and they have the Reese's eggs, they're going to be fresh. They're not going to be from a year ago.
Yeah.
But if you go to a place and you get regular Reese's peanut butter cup, you don't know they've been in.
Yeah, those eggs are so packed with peanut butter, though. They're like too much peanut butter on it. Yeah, the trees are really good.
Did you say too much peanut butter? This conversation's over.
Door's over.
Yes, no, disgusting.
I've been putting a little bit of peanut butter in a mug and then in the microwave before I put a scoop of ice cream in.
There's places like Brownstones or Toast. You go in, you get like a peanut butter latte.
Oh, that is a good place.
Yeah. Or if you go like to Ralph's and you get like peanut butter sauce, I'm like, they go, all right, what do you want? I said, all right, I want the vanilla peanut butter cup ice, but I want you to put peanut butter sauce on the bottom. Then I want to put the vanilla ice with the peanut butter cups. Then I want you to put put a little more peanut butter sauce in the middle, then put some more vanilla peanut butter cup ice.
I'll pay
then,
for it. Just
then,
keep
yes,
fucking
then,
putting it
and
on
I want
there.
you to put more on top, because I want to die of heart disease.
I think Carvel's open for till 10. We can go after this. Favorite holiday tradition?
It used to be the Feast of the Seven Fishes. And that is because my ex-wife's family used to do it at her mom's house. And that actually got me into fish.
Okay.
Because it just smelled so freaking delicious.
Yeah.
That I just got adventurous one night. I'm like, it's just fucking awesome. And yeah, but it's been a few years since I've been able to do that. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's a commitment too. Oh my
It was.
God,
Also,
to cook all that?
I have to listen to Carpenter's Christmas Portrait during Christmas. That's
Okay.
Christmas to me. Growing up, my mom played it all the time. So I have to listen to that.
Aw.
So that is like a tradition.
That's good. That's good. Would you, if you were to call a sandwich something other than a sandwich, would you ever call it like a hoagie or
No.
a grinder?
A sub.
A sub. Okay. Classic.
I think grinder ruined.
Yeah, I think calling it a grinder.
Yeah.
And I don't even know where it is that they call it a grinder. Maybe Philadelphia?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know. Do you have more trouble falling asleep or staying awake?
Falling asleep.
Or have you gotten better at that?
No.
I
think about my brain is I have to pop melatonin gummies and and a shot of ZQL to go to bed to get a good night's rest. And if I don't want to feel like a zombie in the morning and I skip the ZQL, I'm up 3 hours after I go to bed and I'm up for a couple hours and then gradually I can get back to sleep. But it ruins my day.
Yeah. Are you like a heavy dreamer? It's like dreams
I
weekend.
remember my dreams.
Okay.
I
You ever
remember
journal
the
about them
dreams.
or anything?
No. I remember my dreams that I have before I wake up. Like towards the later part of the sleep.
Right.
I remember those dreams pretty vividly. Some I don't want to remember, but I do.
I think that's part of it, probably, maybe. But you're like an early bird. Have you always been like that?
No, I became an early bird a couple years ago. I prefer to go to the gym in the morning because although I like going to the gym now and I feel better when I do it and I enjoy running, I also enjoy getting it over with.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, first mile sucks.
Yeah.
And then when I get my rhythm, I'm good.
Right.
I usually do about 6 miles a day, like I did this morning. And the gym opens at 4. So I'll get up around 3, quarter to 3, you know, and I'll start my morning routine. And then I'll be ready to get to the gym at 4. I'm done by 5. I can run 6 miles, 6.25 miles in about 45 to 52 minutes, depending on the day. And then I'll hit the sauna, and then I'm good to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm easing into things. My goal this year, not running, but walking more. I walk like
steps.
700
Baby
steps
steps.
in a day because I work in an office. And
I ran 1,308
dude,
miles last year. That's
That's
Forrest
amazing.
Gump.
That's awesome.
I identified as Forrest Gump last year.
But that's great that you motivate yourself to do that. And you said it. You feel better when you do it.
I feel like I'm in my 20s, actually. I'll be 40.
God bless. That's amazing.
I'll be 50 this year.
Yeah, and you don't look it.
Thank you. And I feel that I've gotten younger since I started working out.
My mom used to always say it. She's like, I need my time at the gym. It makes me a better person. Like, I need
It's
and
true.
and now that I'm like, oh, I walked 10,000 steps today. Like, I actually feel
It's
like...
not just the physical aspects and change, because obviously you can see that. But emotionally and mentally, it gives me better focus. It clears my mind. All my issues and problems still exist, but for that 45-minute period, I'm thinking about how fast can I run my next mile, or anything like that. I'm not thinking about all my daily stresses
Yeah.
when I'm working out, so it's good mentally for me.
And are there a lot of other crazy people there that are there at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. We are a devoted bunch.
Yeah.
We're committed.
That's good.
Or we should be.
That's good. I went for a walk the other day, and there was a bunch of people, like, because I was by myself, and there was a bunch of people out, and I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like almost like being at, like, the gym. There's other people.
There's a crew. There's definitely a crew.
Yeah. That's cool. That's good, though. Cause it's and you had all your gym folk come out to one of the shows, right?
Yeah.
That was it the one that they filmed?
I think so.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, no, I want you to tell everybody what you do and where you're doing it, and you hope for the best.
Yeah, that's cool. I know.
I got people coming this Saturday, so.
Nice. In the beginning, I was kind of like secretive about it, and now it's just like whatever. Everyone's an adult. Everyone's got their life outside of work. Whatever.
My very first show, was March or May, but it was in 2017, and it was at the Brokerage Open Mic. So I call up. Actually, it was May, because it was about the last week of April. I called Brokerage. I said, "What does it take to get on stage?" They go, "Bring 6 people. You get 7 minutes." So I'm like, "All right, sign me up." Now this is about 3 weeks to. Now I have not written a joke.
Oh God.
This is spur of the moment. I have depression, so I'm like, I'm gonna hang myself. I gotta get the fuck out of the house.
Oh my God.
So I tell everybody at work, I'm like, "Yo, I'm doing this. Come."
Yeah.
40 people from work came.
Oh
40.
my God.
So now I'm like,
Dude,
if I bomb, I gotta get a new job, because they'll never let me live this down. So now I tell everybody. So now I'm writing material. Just no help, no class.
Right.
Just write my own shit. Just about stuff that happened to me. Like, you know what? It sucked, but I'm gonna make it funny, right? Punch it up, whatever. All true shit. But I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make this funny. Everybody says they're coming, right? I'm like, all right. So I'm good. But then like the night of, I'm like, fuck. I'm there and I'm waiting to get in. Place packed. What's up?
Oh my God.
Like 40 times over. I'm like, yo, this better be good. And I killed it.
That's amazing.
Yo, I had it that night. and that was it.
That's
like,
great.
I gotta do this. This is good. You know why? And I'll be honest with you. Like, my shtick really is talking about being trans. But nobody's telling my jokes. And there's very few trans comics. And the ones that I've seen, they're not telling the jokes I'm telling. And most of the scene out here, I don't really know many trans comics. You ain't telling my jokes.
Right. No, exactly. It's
You know
because you're authentic and you're
It's
original.
It's about
so
me.
You can't.
So they're not, the
that.
audience isn't hearing what I'm telling.
Yeah.
So it's not like a spin on, oh, you're the wife joke.
Right.
So, like, this is like new shit for most people. So I kind of catch them off guard. Because when I come out, I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I got this dick, you know? And it's like, what? So, yeah. So it's all good.
You're a little more subtle than that.
A little.
But hear the rest of it. Go to gubs.com.
Yeah.
Don't forget. And tell me again where, not Emily the Comedian. It's
Emily Comedian. Just
Emily
my
Comedian.
name, EMILY comedian.com or comedian.com. COMEDIANNE. And that will forward you to my website. And on my website is a bio and a contact thing where you can get on the email list. I really need to get better at that. And also my shows and links for tickets. So yeah.
Yeah, but are people even reading their emails anymore?
Probably not, no.
It's becoming like
Right to
white
spam.
noise. It's like going back to phone calls. You gotta like call people.
Oh, it sucks.
If it's like you want something specific. And on your on your thing on your website, obviously you can get to Strong Island, or is that only through Facebook?
That's Facebook, but you know, I've never thought of that. I gotta add that. Thank you.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll forget by the time we get home.
Oh, but you could.
It's a good idea for
okay, because and they have a website too, StrongIsland.com.
I'm not sure. I do
that,
everything.
That
through
might
Facebook.
be true. If it's not,
I know it's on YouTube as well.
Yeah, on Facebook.
And he uploads everything. We're on like iHeartMedia, on Spotify.
Okay, cool. And I realized today that I never put this show on Spotify, so I'm going to be doing that too. I just link everything as many places as possible, and I always try to put in the comments stuff that you're doing linked over. Get everybody. Get everybody on board. I don't know if you answered this one. Favorite show with an alien?
Favorite show with an alien?
I think you mentioned a show with an alien already.
I think
Buffy ever have an alien? Only vampires, right?
No, Buffy had aliens too. Buck Rogers.
Oh, okay.
21st Century. That was cool because I had a big thing for Erin Gray. So hot. And the little robot, Twiggy Twiggy Twiggy. Didn't have a thing for the robot. The robot was cool. But Gil Gerard, like Buck Rogers, he was a cool dude.
Any your favorite production that's in black and white?
I don't think I know any.
Oh, okay. You mentioned musicals before. What's your favorite musicals? musical.
Phantom of the Opera, but I'd say my favorite musical is Rent, but only due to who took me to see it, and that I was completely surprised by it.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I walked away from it astonished by what I saw.
Yeah.
And loved it.
Yeah, Rent is great. I keep telling Glenn, I'm like, well, I'm gonna get you to watch it one day, because he's not a musical person. I'm like, it's like more than a musical.
No,
it's
it's
not just a musical. Like,
if I'm not mistaken, I think Jonathan Larson is his name, and he died, I think, the night before or relatively close to its opening night on Broadway.
Oh, okay. And he was what? The main person who was playing?
He was the person who wrote the play. Musical.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I never heard that part of it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's sad. You never got to see it air.
No.
It's not air, but...
No, but it is a quite astonishing piece.
Yeah, my friend for her 16th birthday, that's what she wanted to do, and it was like a couple of us.
It hits close to home.
It was great.
It matters.
I was literally singing, I was mopping the other day, and I was singing show tunes.
Well, not to get political, and I'm not going to.
No, don't.
In this day and age, it is more relevant now that everybody matters.
Yeah.
Even if you don't agree with their lifestyle, even if you, whatever, ideology aside, everybody deserves to be respected and loved, even if you don't agree with them, because they're here.
Yeah.
They matter.
And
everybody matters.
I really think that love will prevail, and I think the lovers, us, we're gonna keep this fucking
not in the biblical sense. We're not.
Not us right now. You know what I mean?
Love her, not a fighter. I think that's what she means.
I mean, and just like the fucking, the helpers and the givers, and not the takers, and not the fucking. I don't know.
Just try to be a good person.
Care for your neighbor. Just try to treat people how you want to be treated, or whatever.
Yeah.
All the basic ones.
Do some good deeds.
Yeah. Do a good turn daily. That was the Boy Scouts.
Not just talk. Walk the walk.
Yeah. No. Exactly. And I don't know. Say you're sorry when shit's stupid. You know what I mean? Because I get like super frazzled and definitely act out, and like not in quotations, actually just act out and get frustrated and stuff. And it's like you got to just pull yourself away and just try not to let like ego win, because that's where you fail. Because a lot of times,
try to let your emotions get better of you, because even though words do not, let me rephrase. Words can be very painful.
Yeah,
it's not the same as hitting somebody. It's not the same as physical violence. But once you say something, you cannot take it back.
Yeah, no, it is. It's out there.
And regret sucks.
No, exactly. So guys, just everybody be nice to each other.
Try your best.
And go to govs.com for tickets. For, no jokes, this Saturday. That's going to be a fucking awesome show. Tony Landolfi's the best. Tony is, and I'll probably catch some flack from other comedians I know saying this, Tony is the funniest comic that I know. Wow. Sorry. He's great. He's fucking hilarious. So I told Tony is great. I think Tony is... I could watch Tony. I've seen Tony. Yeah. But every single time, without fail, makes me laugh. Yeah. That's amazing. He's amazing. Yeah. If you guys are looking for something to do Saturday night, go to govs.com right now after this for tickets for the Saturday night. In fact, just end the show right now. Yeah, exactly. Just leave right now, because we're going to just say bye anyways. And also we got on Valentine's Day, I'll be at Govs if you're interested. Giggle Room? Giggle Room, Giggle Patch. And then you'll be back there, you said February 23rd at McGuire's. Yes. So govs.com, Emily Comedian, or comedian.com. Yes. And, Mandy Jones, the comedian, everywhere. That's it, guys. Cool. That's the show. This is fun. Thank you so much. Thanks. I love you a lot. Bye. Bye.